What's up? My name is Tony Spiro. I'm the CEO at Cosmic. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a contact form into your website using blocks. So let's check it out. After you log into your Cosmic dashboard, let's create a new project from scratch. So start with an empty project. We'll call this project Contact Form Demo. After you create your project, you'll see this prompt to start with a block. Let's go ahead and install the blocks extension. So after you install the extension, you'll see now we have this view. It's a frame that views into this the blocks website, where you'll see all of the various blocks you can install: landing pages, blogs, comments, products. We've got a lot of blocks available to install and check out. For this video, let's install the contact form. So this will install a contact form, which you can put onto a Contact Us page or anywhere on a website to have someone reach out to you to get more information about your product or service. And this one actually integrates with Resend. So if you go to the Resend website, you'll see that they offer email for developers. So this is a simple API to send emails. Okay, so let's go ahead and install the block content. This will install a form submissions object type into our bucket. So every time somebody submits the form, it will add a new object into our bucket. Now that that has been installed, we actually skipped a step. So let's go back into the Getting Started pages. On the Getting Started page, you'll see that we have a simple copy and paste option to install a new Next.js project. We'll make sure to install with TypeScript, Tailwind CSS, no source directory, and using the app router. Then we can add our Cosmic API keys. We'll create a new .env.local file to house our Cosmic API keys. And then let's go back onto the contact form page to follow the steps for installation. Okay, so let's install the block code. So we'll copy and paste it here. That's been installed successfully. Now we go to we can actually scroll down to install Resend email client. And let's go ahead and make sure we have our Resend API key and also the contact email added to this env file. So follow this link to go to the Resend dashboard. That's where you can create your new API key, and we'll create that now. And we'll give this only sending access. We'll add it, and then we'll go ahead and copy, and we'll paste this here to be available for adding to our env file. Let's take that resend key and add it here. And then we'll also update this to our support@cosmicjs.com email. This will receive all of the emails from the contact form. Now let's create the API route to handle the form submission. So go into your code base and click into it. Let's get this a little bit bigger so we can see where we are. So the new file will live at API/submissions/route.ts. Notice that it created a new folder in the app folder for API/submissions route. And let's go ahead and paste all of that wonderful code there. You'll notice that it's added everything from the Cosmic API connection to Resend, and as well as some messaging. So you can go into this file and tweak whatever you need. It accepts HTML, so you can actually use React email if you want. Resend is actually the creator of React email, so I recommend looking into that. Those have some really nice designs to use. But for us, for this demo, we'll go ahead and just use kind of this plain text and with some formatting. All right, so let's scroll down and see that we have one last step, which is adding the contact page. So let's create a new file at app/contact/page.tsx. So we add that here, contact/page.tsx. And we'll go ahead and just paste that code. And now what we can do is run bun dev. Okay, now we're on the home page of a new Next.js project, and let's go ahead and go to the contact page to see our new contact form. Okay, so let's take this for a spin. So if we did this right, it will submit to our Cosmic bucket one object, as well as send an email to the contact email that we added into our env file. So it should send an email to support@cosmicjs.com, as well as add a record into the recent dashboard, as well as add a record into the Cosmic dashboard. Okay, so let's try this out. All right, so it's submitting. We should get a success message or a failure message if it didn't go through. All right, so it says message submitted. So let's go ahead and go into our dashboard in Cosmic and look at our objects, and we'll see in form submissions. Now we have, and you see in my email message, I did receive a support email. Tony Spiro submitted the contact form with the following information. Okay, and then we also have the form submission in our Cosmic dashboard with all of the information filled in, and we can go ahead and use this in any other application that we would possibly need to be storing our contact form submissions, possibly going to some sort of CRM, but it's stored here for you as well. Now let's double check that resend logged that email as well. So we can go into our emails page, look for the contact form demo, and now we can see we have an email that was submitted to support, as well as an email that was submitted to the person submitting the form. And that's pretty much it. Looking forward to seeing you guys use it, and let me know what you think. Thank you.